Okay, today we're shooting a Hasselblad camera, the 907X, and it's over there. And we are using another Hasselblad camera, H6D Multishot 400C, and it's a kind of it's a product shot, but I wanted to feel a bit like more like a lifestyle shot. Maybe this is what is this? It's in the bedroom, maybe. I have no idea. We'll see. First, we'll take the first shot without the flashes. No flashes. And I have aperture 5.6, shutter speed 1 to 1000 of a second, ISO 64. And there we go. Black, as always. So there will be no ambient light going into the shot. We have 4 flashes today. 1, 2, 3, and 1 at the back here. That one. The most common mistake when you're doing this a bit complicated shots with many light sources, you put on too many flashes at the same time. You really have to be ready with the first light and then you add. It's super important. It's a classical mistake. I'm doing it all the time, you know. I'm having like 2 or 3 flashes on at the same time, and then I thought I was ready with the 2 previous ones, and then I started with the third, and then at the same time when I'm adjusting the third, I starting to adjust. Maybe it's this one that's causing this new stuff. No, don't touch the ones you already set up, because they are great, you know. It's always the last one you should focus on. So which one should we start with? Maybe we should start with this one. Pro Photo, flash, strobe, monolight. No flash. I need to turn on the air remote. And what do we get? And this one, it's a quite small softbox, 1.3 times 2 softbox, and it's shooting straight down. Cause I almost never shoot straight on a product. This one is shooting straight down, almost. We're just using a small strip of light and we are feathering the light, you know, using the edge. So, and you see that here, it's just touching a bit here, and also we get a bit chaos here, but that's fine. Mainly I'm focusing on the front of the lens with this one. And we get this super beautiful gradient, and this is what I want. From bright going to darkness. And then we can add, what about this one? What's your name? Is it A? Yes, now I have the one on top, and let's take another shot. And this one is hitting the lens from the top, brand name here, and also on this side, but mainly on the top of the lens, and this part I'm focusing on. And then we can add the third one. Probably you are B. Yes. And this is shooting the one before, Pro Photo D2 with the zoom reflector and a honeycomb grid 10 degree, shooting through a Savage medium diffusion. Because if I didn't have this diffusion, there will be very, very small mirrored reflection in the glossy parts. You see this metal, it's both matte, all the black is matte, but then we have this glossy metal parts. And then we need to have this diffusion, otherwise it would be just a tiny, tiny small, you know, you get this gradient from dark to brightness thanks to this diffusion. Where are we? Yes, third flash, Pro Photo D2, zoom reflector again, and a grid again. And this is shooting into this diffusion frame, so we will get a bit on the side. Boom. We will probably get, yes, we get this one on the lens, this nice highlight, this nice gradient there, here and here, and also this side. Now you see we're starting to sculpture with the light. Now it's starting to look 3D instead of just blasting light straight on. it would be totally flat, you know. So it's nicer to focus on tiny parts. I have a fourth flashback there, and it will create a tiny rim light to separate the camera even more from the black background. What's your name? I think it's C. Yes. And let's take a shot. You see this highlight that will separate from the background and also hits up there. Maybe it's easier to understand if we shut off everything, all flashes off, C, shot, only the C flash, you see? And we get the tiny bit there, and also down there, and also actually down here, 2 small ones. So this is called the rim light, edge light, hair light, maybe. Which one should we put on? Maybe A, the top, and then we will get a bit light up here, and also on this one, tiny bit on this. And then we add B, this, for the side of the camera, and also the side of the lens. And this one, what's your name? I don't remember, but I will put it on. And this one, yes, it's for the front of the lens, gradient on the front, because this small highlight comes from the top actually. Okay, that wasn't that hard, was it? It looks complicated and everything, but you know, take it easy, one flash at a time. And when you're ready with that one, oh, this looks nice, and then you move on to the next one. Turn it on, testing out, you know, I have no idea where to put these flashes. I'm just standing, you know, for a while and thinking, where should I add the next flash? Maybe it would be nice to have a bit on the side. And then I put up this on the side, smashing into the camera, get this nasty highlight. Then I realized it's a glossy part on the camera. I need a diffusion. Then you just put up a diffusion and shoot the flash into the diffusion. And then I just keep adding. So now I will do a focus stacking. I will set the focus at the closest point on the camera, the lens, taking a shot, and then move on, changing the focus all through the whole camera. And then we will put them together in Photoshop and the whole camera will be in focus. So let's do that. I will do that now, and I will probably speed it up. There we go. Probably I took around, I don't know, 20-30 images, and we'll pack them together in Photoshop, or probably not Photoshop, Helicon Focus. So now I just want to do one extra thing. I want to throw in some stuff just for fun. Coffee, sugar, and maybe some. Okay, now I put in some stuff. I'm trying to do like a lifestyle shot. And this background reminds me of the back of a bed, you know. And maybe this is the side table of the bed or something, and you had a cup of coffee. Because this light feels very natural coming in the morning, and just by chance it hits this Hasselblad 907X perfectly. We are lucky today, you know. I will do another focus stacker now, okay? Okay. Master, head off. Master, head off! Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you can take some stuff from this quick chaotic tutorial, and if you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe to the channel and you can join the Facebook group. We have a bit of contests and stuff, and hit that like button if you like this, and as always, see you Next.
Time.